If you've always wondered if you're going to stage a house or not stage a house, in this video I'm going to break down the importance of staging. As you can see, we're in a home right now that has decided not to stage the property. And sellers decide different reasons why they want to stage or not stage, but the general statistics are that a home that is staged sells quicker and at higher top dollar. And one thing we found is that buyers are not visionary. They're not sure if they're going to put the sofa here or how it's going to look, or is a dining room table over there, or is a family room going to be situated one way or the other. So you have to create a picture for them, and you have to show them how you live in a house. When you don't stage a house, you get the openness of nothing. Here you can see you have an empty kitchen. You can't even imagine yourself cooking in the kitchen. But having it staged, you would have seats down below, you would have some color in the kitchen, making it inviting, making it that you want to spend time there. The key of selling a home is making it so that I want to live there. And that's what staging does. Staging makes you want to live in the house. Half the time, your buyers want to buy the furniture that it's staged in because they love it so much. In the next video, I'm going to show you why staging is so important. We're going to go to a home that they chose to stage, and you will see the difference. And then you can decide whether staging your home is the right thing to do. I'm Michelle Silverman, your global luxury realtor in San Diego. Now you see the house after we've painted it and we've scraped the ceilings, but it's still naked and we haven't staged it yet. Does it feel empty and lonely? That's how a house feels when it's not staged. Latest listing with one of the best stagers in San Diego, Carol Kaplan with Everything Creative. Tell me, why is it important to have a house staged?
Well, I think in today's market, it's very important to stage because a lot of people don't even get to see a house. They first of all look at the MLS, they look at the pictures, they go through, they look and see which one really appeals to them. Houses that are not staged and are vacant, people don't have a vision, so they can't even see themselves living in this place. If it's staged, they may not love the staging, but at least it gives them an idea of the kind of lifestyle that they can have in this home.
Exactly. One of the most important things I tell my clients that have a vacant home, or even a home that has furniture, but it's not the right furniture for the era, is let's talk to Carol and let's see what her idea is of giving it a facelift.
And I think this is very important today because people want modern, more modern. They want brighter. They don't want heavy traditional. Everything's light and bright and airy, and you walk and you feel you want to be in the place. You don't want to be in a dark environment.
Exactly. I mean, the old days of the heavy furniture, the antiques. I mean, when we sold my in-laws' house, they had all these antiques. We couldn't even give them away.
Well, that's unfortunately what's happening today, and people today are looking for, especially we live in San Diego, we live in a beach community. You want light, you want bright, you want to feel like you go home and you're almost on vacation at home.
Exactly. What is the percentage, because I like to tell my sellers this, that a house that is staged and a house that's not staged, How quickly do they sell, and what is the feedback that you get from your clients?
Well, I would say that today the percentage is about, if the house is staged, 73% of them sell quicker, which I think is a very high percentage. I think that if one doesn't stage today, you're missing out a lot on them in the marketplace. I think that people want to go in, they want to feel themselves in the home, they want to feel how their life is going to be in this particular home. Can they see themselves here, or is this just not the home for them?
Right.
And I think staging just gives them an idea of how, if they sit down in a chair, how they would live here. You know, it gives them an idea.
It gives them where they can see their family.
Exactly.
They can see where, okay, this is a playroom over here, but we can change it around to make it something, maybe a reading room, whatever it is. And I find with my clients, I tell them, you only have 6 seconds to make a first impression. And if a house is vacant, your buyer's not going to stay. They're going to walk in and walk out, just like on the internet. If you don't have fabulous pictures with a fabulous staging, they're on to the next house.
Exactly. You've got six seconds, right? So I think it's very important that people today they need to see themselves living in the home. If they're buying, it's a huge investment for them.
Absolutely.
And they want to know that they are going to feel comfortable, happy, go to their bedroom at night, feel that it's luxurious, feel that this is where they're going to put their head down.
Absolutely. And one of the nice things on the house that we're sitting in right now is my seller lived out of state, and we had to clean it up, and we got the staging in with your fabulous people, and within 2 weeks we got an accepted offer.
Well, that goes to show that staging really does work, because people, as they walk in, they're not walking into an empty cabin.
Right.
They're walking into a home that's got a feeling of warmth and makes them feel at home immediately.
Exactly. Carol, do you have any final tips or secrets that a seller should prep before you come?
Is that nobody wants to see your shampoos in the bathroom. Nobody wants to see stale bread on the countertops. Nobody wants to see the way you live. They want to see a clean, neat environment.
I always tell my clients that once you hire Carol or any stager, if your house feels like it's a hotel, then it's the right feel.
Exactly. It's kind of, as I always say to my clients, staging is not for living. You wouldn't want to live like this.
Exactly.
But it just gives you that idea and the feel of how it could be. And I think people need that today, because people have busy lives. They want to go walk in and immediately feel at home.
Right. And I think what's so important, going back to the decluttering stage when you talk to your sellers, is the family picture wall, get rid of it. Because you want a buyer to see their family on the wall, not the seller's family on the wall.
And it's also distracting for the potential buyer who walks in and goes to see a whole wall filled with family photographs, and suddenly they see somebody they know.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
They're totally distracted, and then they forget about the house, and they like, well, I went to school with him, or he went to university with me, and suddenly they're not interested in the house. So all those distractions have to be taken out so that people can see themselves in the home.
It's almost like when you have a kid and you're naming a child, and then you come up with all these names, and someone is one that, oh, I didn't like her. That's not going to be the name of my kid.
That's exactly it. So you want to keep it as neutral as possible, so that nobody even knows who lives here.
Exactly.
You don't really want anybody to know who lives in this particular home.
No. How can people get in touch with you and call you?
Well, they can go to our website, www.everythingcreativedesigns.com. You can get a quick quote online if you want to. You can give us a call, and you will find everything on our website, from traditional to transitional to modern to contemporary. So we have all different styles. We have a warehouse of 9,000 square foot, so we have a large inventory, and we specialize in luxury homes as well as anything, you know, it doesn't matter how big or how small, we love to do everything. So give us a call or go to our website. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about staging, Drop it in the comments below, and thank you for watching. I'm Michelle Silverman, your Global Luxury Realtor in San Diego.